Welcome to Meadowbrook Memories Podcast. I am Jelly, otherwise known as Glacier Prince, and my co-host is Hitchcock, otherwise known as Alfred Henry. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore the stories behind the magic that was created at Meadowbrook. When over a span of 4 years, between 1982 and 1986, we saw the transformation of a small co-educational school with less than 1,200 students, 800 boys, 800 girls and 400 boys into a successful sports and scholastic champion, winning 7 major trophies, 3 Sunlight Cup, 2 Topping Cup, 1 Walker Cup, and 1 Nutriment Shield. And to crown these achievements, Meadowbrook also produced 2 Rhodes Scholars, Cavell Creighton in 1987 and Andrea Wright in 1989, both graduates of Meadowbrook in 1983. In this podcast series, we'll be speaking to persons, both males and female, who were actively involved in this incredible journey, along with friends and staff at Meadowbrook, which inspired the environment which created this golden era. We hope you enjoy our discussion. Please give us as much support and encouragement as you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. Welcome and thanks for joining us. Alright, ready? Ready. Today is Sunday, September 4th, 2022, and welcome back to another conversation on Meadowbrook Memories. Me, as usual, Jelly, our Prince, our Lance, our Glacier, and by now you know any one of those names will do. My co-host this week, as I describe him, is the best night watchman in the business. Because once Meadowbrook Memories have to come to some night watchman duty, it's like him don't want to give him wicked. And we know so Freddie appreciate that. So welcome back, Tegreg, Dante, the one and only.
Yeah.
Our guest this week will need a proper introduction. Because even though me and him start school, Meadowbrook the same year in 1974, it take me a long time to actually get in touch with him. Because his brand on Facebook, me never know it's Chris Bonafide. And the man pinch me and say, yeah man, I him that. And through me the Facebook novice, it take me a while to find him. But that fine I did find him. I also wanted to get in touch with him ever since my sister Hazel big him up and how him protect her when she needed protection in her early days at Meadowbrook. I swear from then that me have to talk to this man who protect my first female guest on these Meadowbrook Memories conversation. But without further ado, I'm going to make him tell all of them stories about Meadowbrook from his own lens. So welcome, Neville Foster, or as he's known on Facebook, Chris Bonafide. Introduce yourself, Neville.
Thank you, guys. Bless you too for being here, my brother, man. Thank you for having me. Yes, Neville Foster, Meadowbrook High School, 74 to 80. Meadowbrook High School, wonderful.
Yep.
Young school, but it's a school that molded many greats, as I would put it.
Many memories you have, man. We'll get to know them, man. We'll get to them. And Dante, reintroduce back yourself, my brother.
Yeah, man. As usual, you know it now. Once the skipper called, we're ready. Donovan Thomas again.
Yeah, man.
Most people know Dante. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And looking forward to this conversation as Jelly say earlier. A fellow cadet preceded me.
Yeah. We'll get a different perspective about Meadowbrook Memories this weekend.
Yeah, man.
I will have not spoken to a cadet officially. A couple of them will come up on the line, like Norman and them, man. They'll come up later on. But this is a good man to start because I'm there longer than most of them, man. So
most of them, yeah.
We'll get into it. So Neville, I'm glad you're there now. And by now, the first question I ask everybody to come on this thing, Did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
Well, I listen to your program ever since me and you will link up, and that's one question. Nice one. Meadowbrook choose me.
Yeah. Tell me how that got on.
Meadowbrook choose me, man. I signed up for Woolmers and KC. Common entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Then now, I thought I was going to get a whooping of my life. Not seeing my name in KC. Then not seeing it in Woolmers. Oh gosh, I feel common entrance. The second time, Man, I know when my dad coming home that evening, I'm gonna be in fire trouble now.
Mm.
Yes, my mom going, your dad coming in, you know, I hear this, you know. Had it not been for my sister who ran through and the inspiration the father gave her, look into Meadowbrook High School, the neighborhood. We were living in Havendale at the time.
Okay, okay.
So they could have put me in Calabar or Meadowbrook, but they put me in Meadowbrook instead.
Yeah.
Right. And that was the time when they were actually, what do you call it now, demographicizing, if that would be a word. The students, you live in the vicinity, they're going to actually put you in the school here.
Oh,
Right,
I
in the
might try to
place,
put people live near the school, go to the school itself. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Right, because you live in the neighborhood itself.
Yeah, yeah.
So lots of people who choose other schools apparently might have gotten there, but whooped, not realizing they actually passed, but they didn't find out which school they passed.
Mm. So in a
yes,
sense, you're right, Meadowbrook chose you, but kind of have no intention to go Meadowbrook at all.
yeah. I had two choices at the time, right?
Yeah, man, everybody had two choices.
I think at one point they had upgraded it to three choices.
Okay.
Or when you
I'm not
think
sure.
Dante, okay, maybe. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
website have more one two choices
Nah,
than another. Yeah.
yeah. I think in my days it was two choices still.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But me have upgraded. So
Mhm.
so when you hear say Meadowbrook you go, you're kinda disappointed then never.
No, you know, I wasn't really disappointed at all. My dad wasn't going to come home and whoop my little tush.
Oh, okay. You kind of feel relieved, just know say you pass, you come on entrance.
What do you mean,
Yeah.
my brother, man? What do you mean? I'm more than relieved.
Yeah.
My dad was a bad person or nothing, but that was a fear of my life right there and then, to be honest with you, recalling it at this moment.
Yeah.
Because I was going, oh, man, I went in the room and cried.
Mm-hmm.
And I think much in weekend, it's weekend when the newspaper come out with the all the common entrance
You
name
name
and
them, yeah. Yeah.
right to the newspaper and thing. Oh man. When my sister read good, she said Meadowbrook. Oh, and my heart just went back where it belonged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a older sister never.
My one and only sister, man. She's the eldest. Yes.
Oh, one sister you have. Okay. So she didn't go Meadowbrook. Why she thinks she visualized that she would look for you in a Meadowbrook?
No, actually, she went to Kingston Technical High School, you know.
Okay.
But she, as I said, that was the premonition the father gave to her.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, at the same time, as I said, they were going through the schools system where they putting people account to their demographic, residential demographic.
So even though you live in a Evandale area, which is close to Meadowbrook, were you aware of Meadowbrook before?
Yes, man. Yes. Meadowbrook was a neighborhood school, and Calabar was the other one down the road.
So you ever going to the school before that, Max? You ever been by the school or inside of the school?
Before Meadowbrook, let me see if I put my foot in my mouth or something. Have I been on Meadowbrook prior to? No. I
Okay, so you just know the school there, but you never been inside of the school at all.
No, I've never been to the school, no event or nothing at all. I just live on the other side of the border.
Yeah. Border. You're right. Cross the border, as the mother say.
Yeah, border. And that's here over there, and this is Meadowbrook right over there, but they're twin city.
Yeah. Border Avenue divide the two cities,
Right.
two communities them there. That's true, never.
So,
All right.
no,
You go ahead, Dante.
no family, nobody, no friends. You had going to Meadowbrook at that time, or
Yes, man. I went saying so. You have people in the neighborhood you know. Like, for instance, when I came to Meadowbrook, 1974, Diane Keane. That was my rest in peace, my love.
Your
She
neighbor?
was my
yes.
Yeah, 2-3 houses down. She lived at the corner of Fairfax and Swallowfield, if that be the
Yes.
Across the street was a chap named Mario. He used to ride bike. But Diana and her sisters, them and so forth, all nurses and doctors and the brothers and too. Yeah, they were my neighbor. Diana was my first fall in love. 6-year-old, see this pretty girl along the road. Ooh.
I know you alone, never. Diane was a special, yes.
I'm telling you the truth, man. I never learned nothing at Meadowbrook after that. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is recorded for everybody to hear. I came last in the class.
Can you just look at her? By the way, though, Neville, you know, so she no longer with us, though. You know, she passed.
I spoke to her before she slept, as a matter of fact.
Okay, nice. We can get into that. If you want, yeah, man. She was a special girl, man. Pleasant personality and looks and everything about her, man. Nicest female that ever gonna meet.
And then she stutters at the same time. When you see her open up her mouth and she speaks, that fluent and so forth, with a stutter behind it.
Yeah.
And that you put that at all.
Yeah,
Very,
man.
very well.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
And such
yeah. So you had a good welcome up. You had a good neighbor. She started Meadowbrook the same way you did then, Neville.
Yeah, same way I did there, time started.
Yeah. All right, so you come to Meadowbrook then. What impression you get on the first day you come on the campus? Where you get the first time you come on Meadowbrook campus? What's the impression you get?
Well, Light Campbell would be that one in as a matter of fact. There was nobody on the campus but me and him.
And for the record, that's Beanie, Light, Wayne, Campbell,
yes,
Beanie.
right.
Yeah.
But he and I came on the Monday, and school opened up on the Tuesday.
Okay.
That year.
So you book him up the same day to want to come the wrong day?
Right.
Okay. So officially then, when you come on the next day, what impression you get at the school then? Or what impression you get on the first day? I never stay long at all.
No, still the whole process and everything and so forth. We just getting to know what to do, where to go, get your epaulets and things like that, and whatever the case. I remember first day of school, yeah. There wasn't any big impression per se, like, wow, this school. It was just high school now for me, you know?
Yeah. And that,
so where I go from there.
And that was the first day with you and Beanie?
Yeah, that was the Monday.
But as the two and alone, so them actually taking around the school the day?
Yeah.
No. We just jammed differently and end up having to call my pops again and say, hey, come pick me up because no school. See, I was still for a time. I don't remember much after that in particular, but I just I met Lloyd that particular Monday.
But hold on, you say something now, you say call it. We never have cell phone at the time. Where you use and call him?
The office phone.
Yeah.
What for make that known or never? Because you see what that I tell me now? You as a little boy, you know for go to the office go ask. That I show your tenacity from them there, you know. So yeah. You want to make a call? Yeah, go ahead.
No joke with. When I went to primary school.
And which primary school I think on never? Sorry, which primary school?
St. Francis Primary, 16 Old Oak Road, across from Regal Theatre.
Okay, yeah.
Next to Natal Hospital.
Yeah, man, I know that there. I'm aware of that school there, yeah. So continue, yes, when you were primary school, what happened?
Yes, my brother carried me up the road to a place and buy a massive meat clothes for time, and it's nice now. So the following day, I go up there, but I go up there too early, the place closed. I never realized I lost.
Yeah.
But I reached right to the corner, Old Oak Road, bend there, where the spare Spick and Spank dry cleaning is.
Yeah.
There's a lady that owned that place came out and saw me. And I'm turning back now to see if I could have figured my way out, round back to the school. And she go, are you lost? Yes. What's your dad's name? Major Foster. What's his phone number? What's the I was a kid, I wasn't no Duffus, no. I knew those numbers.
You remember all them things we never know that. And you said Major Foster, your father was in the army?
Yes, my father retired major from the army.
I never know that either. I didn't know that never. Yeah.
Mr. Thorpe. Our principal was a major in the army as well. He was in the 3rd Battalion Jamaica Regiment.
Oh, really? I didn't know that either. I never. He was in the regiment with your father at the time?
Yep. While Mr. Thorpe sit down there as headmaster and so forth, he was a 3rd Battalion Regiment member.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me something.
Principal of Calabar. So I was a principal of that school owned by Mullines Road. Vauxhall Primary School. I think the Clan-Clarty Primary School was exposure as well. St. Andrew Technical High School headmaster was a retired major as well.
Who, Zach?
Yes. Yeah, Isaac Henry, man.
Yeah, Zach Henry. Yeah.
It's interesting.
You said that, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, I say it's interesting.
Yeah, never know all them. Me never know them information there at all. Never like go to mission, I never know at all. Say top what and them father. Yeah. So
Satarp was a Barbadian.
Yes.
Watch it now. West Indies Regiment.
Okay.
I got you. So probably in my part of the West Indies Regiment before.
Yes, these are amongst a few black people that joined the West Indies Regiment. And my dad and another training officer, I think you would remember um, Colonel Walcott. He was Regimental Sergeant Major Walcott.
No, I'm not familiar name. No, I'm here never. We're not familiar with that name that all.
Yeah, man, he was a training officer. And Sergeant Clark. Sergeant Clark was the one with a polio leg, but he's a serious trainer.
Yeah. I wasn't aware of them history never. West Indian Regiment, I mean, I'm familiar with that. Because like they were around before the island them get independence.
Right. It was West Indies Regiment. When the island got independence, now each island get their independence.
Yeah, but the regiment still remain.
Right. They are members of the regiment.
Yeah.
My father retired West Indies. Not retired, but a former West Regiment. He was actually a British Air Force, Royal Air Force member. Right. Born in Jamaica. He went to England with the British Air Force, then went into the West Indies Regiment, and then the Jamaica Defence Force. And these two officers, the training officer, Regimental Sergeant Major Walcott, and my dad were the two black men who went from the ranks straight through to the reach office.
And call out your father full name never. Everybody know your father full name. Because when I make you go through and big up your father, certainly. What's your father's full name? Because I didn't know.
Most people just know him as Major S.E.A. Foster, as you would by him rank. But if you know his name is Stowell Foster in particular. But Major Foster, yeah. Major S.E.A.
Okay. So you call your father now upon the first day from school. So you know I have no problem going to the office go tell him to you want to use the phone for call your father. I get you never.
Well, I know, them in the last almost 6 years, so I didn't have no problem telling that man how to God, man. I gotta repeat this thing again. First day of school.
No, I understand where him come from Tech Reg. It's like this man.
Yeah.
Him not fear nothing at all if you ask a question or not like that at all. So alright, Neville. You come on the campus now, you have been the buck up the first year, lied. Wayne Campbell, I give two names because Beanie go through school as one name. And by the time you take O level is another name. We know him as lied, and when I take O level, he might tell him to Wayne upon him passport. But whenever him come up, him can't clear that up. So the second day you go to school now, and you book up all their classmates. What's some of the classmates them you remember now? We're coming at your class with you.
1 year. Oh man, 1 year someone as I said, Avondale, Andrew Bogle. He lived on Border Avenue side of Avondale there, where it goes up to Great House Circle. Alright, who else you? I used to remember everybody named by heart. Bogle, Arlene, who's that? Andrea Wright. Jackie.
Andrea Wright or Karen Wright? Karen Wright you talk, man, not Andrea.
Small brain one, man. Andrea Wright is a professor. Karen Wright is a talk.
Yeah, there was an Andrea Wright.
That's our sister who became Rhodes Scholar, isn't she? Is that your sister?
And there was Andrea, there was Beverly. Beverly Wright was in my year.
That's the younger one, the one who never talked about, the older one. Andrea is the one that got the Rhodes Scholar, never.
Yeah.
That's Karen's younger sister. Karen Wright, I know what you're talking, man. Karen her name.
Yeah, so Andrea actually had an older sister as well.
Yeah, man, yeah. It was in Neville class, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Karen Wright, yeah. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah. But continue, Neville.
Bruce Lindoy, he's sleeping.
Yes, in passed away recently, I remember that, yes.
That year actually have passed, as a matter of fact.
Come again?
Diane Keane, Don Smith, Bruce Lindo, Brian Johnson, P. Lee.
Yeah, Paul Lee.
Robert Carr. I thought I had 7 or something. Carr. Dr. Carr passed, yes, that's right. Diane Keane, Brian Johnson, P. Lee, Paul Lee, Bruce Lindo. Gosh, I just figured the other. A lot of people from 1A, yes.
Yeah, a lot of people that passed from your class, Neville. That is. And Brian Johnson died while we were at school. I remember that.
That's normal. Well, you were normal. Brian died the year after, man, or summer.
After we leave school, really?
The car accident in Florida, man, for the freeway.
Oh, I never have known that. I get my memory wrong, and maybe I thought it when I left school, but yeah.
Who died before, who died before that?
Yeah.
Wayne Clark.
Wayne Clark.
Wayne Clark and yeah, man, Wayne Clark and his brother. The father was officer in the army as well, Captain Clark.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wayne Clark was the. I'm wondering if it's the same Wayne Clark that was there in Cadet when I was there.
Yes, man. He and his brother was in Cadet.
Yeah, he was
light skin chap.
light skin. Yeah, man.
Remember same John I watch a race, man. If I know him and brother John I watch a race.
Him brother, Dante, maybe
Right.
Tegre, give me Neville, yeah, him brother, yeah. Him
Because
brother
that
don't. I asked him. Mr. Dean talk about that too. Mr. Dean came on and talk about that incident there too. When him go up on a field trip and somebody died by drowning. Yeah.
That was one of the Clark then.
Yeah, one of the Clark then. Yeah, I the same Clark I think Tegre.
He find the army but couldn't take it.
Yeah. So what's some of the teacher that you remember, Neville?
Outstandingly, Mr. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As a cadet when saying so, but as a teacher, a physics teacher and maths teacher, he kind of brought my maths to a par.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I tell you, I came last in the class, I wasn't lying. I repeated 4 o'clock.
I didn't even never.
See you.
What you say? You have focus on other things?
No, man, serious. I came last, first farm, second farm, third farm, fourth farm. I keep on running joke about it. We have 36 people in the class, and I'm coming 38 because I got to count in the teacher as well. I probably have 2 teachers sometime. Okay. But I found out that it was a thing called dyslexia. Why am I learning disability was?
So you could even pay attention at, see where you're supposed to see Neville.
Exactly. Certain subjects were pretty good. I did 5 O levels, I got 3. Proud of myself.
So it's after that you find out, after 4th farm you found that out?
Not after 4th farm, and after I got married.
Oh really? So when you're big man you find that out, never say dyslexic?
Yeah, when I was 28.
Yeah,
28.
I did.
So you still got 3 subjects with all of that?
Commerce, maths, and geography.
That means the rest of you never that bad still.
No, that
Because in my days the man will come last in the class not getting any subjects.
But hold on, I just correct him because me never tested for dyslexia or dyslexic. And only 2 subjects me get when I take them first level. So you did better than me. I only got commerce and history the first time I take whatever. So
Okay. I got commerce, commerce one, geography. What was the other one again?
yeah. So yeah.
But it was when I was watching the Cosby Show. Theo went through that in his show. And I'm realizing I got to laugh after myself.
So you come at the school now and you say any other memories of the school at the early days apart from Mr. Gooden and Beanie, any particular things leak out that you remember about Meadowbrook in the early days?
The early days, Meadowbrook wise, a lot of people think Meadowbrook couldn't really do nothing. From school, and that was one of my kind of quench. We young, we can't do nothing, but as we enter, we will show them. There was a dance teacher named Miss Hassan. She brought 4 of us together, 4 guys, 4 girls together, and entered the school pantomime of arts dance contest. And Meadowbrook come second.
Yeah.
See?
Where a teacher, name that teacher again, Never. Name her full name. I think I know yet, but name her out.
Miss Hassan?
What's her first name?
Well, I still remember. One more thing.
Have a yearbook. How you spell the last name? Hassan?
No, we are a Mr. Asang.
Osang, yeah, different person.
It's a different person.
Yeah, Miss Hassan, she was a dance teacher.
Yeah, it's spelled that H never. How you spell that? Hassan?
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah. And this is, so this is what year she take on in the dancing contest?
1974, we went and performed for the Prime Minister of Jamaica and the Prime Minister of Tanzania, Julius Nyerere.
Oh, yes, when Nyerere came to Jamaica in 1974. Yes,
Mm.
I never know about that, Neville. So tell me about that. So you're in a
That's
first
right,
farm, and the teacher decided to carry on to go perform at dance. So you have to practice and all that thing there.
Auditorium practice and thing, man.
So
Yes,
one
man.
who? Can I say 4 girls and 4 boys? What are 4 boys?
I'm trying to remember, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. I don't know why Patrick Turlan come back to memory.
Yeah.
Chick Terlang, bad boy Patrick.
Remember say them form another dance group where we do the bad boy skanking and Meadowbrook, you know.
Yeah.
That's the Meadowbrook on that level, you know.
I remember another girl them.
My partner, yes, I remember my partner was Maureen Lopez.
Okay.
God no. Yeah. Maureen was my dance partner, man, because I was the smallest guy and she was a bit of a weight and thing. So they put us together.
Yeah.
But when we did our dip, all the other 3 dip don't count.
So hold on, Neville. It was a dance contest in front of the Prime Minister and the President of Tanzania.
No. She had created this dance group for the pantomime because they have this high school dance festival of arts dance contest and thing.
Yeah.
So they went to Meadowbrook and we volunteered and so forth. So when we entered now, we went to Little Theatre.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember going to Little Theatre and performed before what's her name? Marie Carter.
Yeah.
Marie Carter, Jimmy Carter's wife. And she was almost the head of the Little Theatre at the time. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the other girls, them, man.
So who are some of the schools in the compete against? And they come second, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, well, put it this way, we just perform, you know, and then we hear about what going on afterwards.
Yeah, kind of know. Right.
Just remember this, they come sing me back, and then all of a sudden we hear results.
Yeah. So how that make you feel? As like a first farmer, you go a Meadowbrook, I represent Meadowbrook, and you say Meadowbrook. Can you go a Meadowbrook, a man, I said to Meadowbrook, I want nothing,
What are you talking about? I mean, you feel you have accomplished something that you wanted to accomplish. I was always in the entertainment, but you're part of the school and put the school on the map like that.
Yeah, as a youngster, just I come to school.
12 years old.
Yes.
You're part of a group of people who show your school is able to represent.
Yeah.
Of all the schools, you know, and be on top. And that was the beginning, 1974. You know? The end was 1980 when I left.
Yeah.
We had put Meadowbrook again on the top, second position again. With the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force.
Cadet Force, right.
Yeah, well,
Right.
before you go to say Neville, I could go into that because I want to know how you get involved in a cadet.
Yeah.
Because it's like, who introduced you to cadet? It's because your father was military in the army, or why you decide to say you want to go in a cadet?
No, I didn't decide that. Like I didn't decide for go Meadowbrook. The father tell do things out and things. Somebody go tell somebody my dad is a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Fine. Anyhow, I think it was David Keane. One of the Keens, one of the Keene was in cadet. And he came. And when I joined cadet now, I realized that man started to talk to man all kind of way, calling him soldiers. But I didn't appreciate the person talking to me that way, so I never bother come back.
I don't know that way, Neville. That's why
No, serious, you know, I never bother come back. They realize I haven't come back. So I don't remember who come to me and say something. Why you not come back? So you can't come talk to people them way. My dad and mother don't talk to me that way neither.
Yes.
But it's a soldier. So, come on, man, you know, soldiers how they talk tough and everything like that. You can't pay that no mind. And that was the truth. I shouldn't pay no mind because my dad been through it. Okay? He was a commanding officer, so he bite people same way.
Yeah.
So, get into the groove now. So when I got into it, I just went into it with my foot. Hard.
Yeah.
So initially you never want to get involved at all because I don't like how man talk to man.
No, I didn't. I went into it because my dad was, and so for me, my brother was a cadet as well. The 3 of my brothers were cadets before me. See? And well, this is my time. Check it out. But I got them doing, talking to me all kind of way like that you don't know me. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't all until eventually, about a week or two pass or something like that. Somebody come up after school and go, "Oh, you know, come back to Cali, man."
I mentioned your brother them. None of your brother them came to Meadowbrook.
Yes, 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 actually. And did again to put Meadowbrook on the map. Yeah. Louis Foster, retired major from the army as well, my brother, who went to Meadowbrook High School.
I mean, what year? Before you?
No, no, I joined when Meadowbrook 74, he came there at 75, 76.
Oh, you have a younger. I never know that never. You have a younger brother
No, no,
behind
no,
you.
he was youngest. He was from KC.
Ah,
He
the
went to,
transplant.
and then he came to Meadowbrook in his fifth year or sixth year. Yeah, fifth farm. I think it's fourth or fifth farm he came.
Okay, okay.
That was in
Okay.
second or third farm, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
See? And then no, who was it? Mr. Shervington in name?
Shervington, yeah man, English teacher, English teacher.
English drama, I think it is.
Yeah, the English teacher and proper drama. Tall white man with beard and all.
Yes,
That's
yes,
Shervington.
yes.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah.
He put on an African thing, play called Ararole.
Yeah, we used to do it in Africa, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, and my brother played lead role, the Ararole part. And that became a big
Production.
movie too. Yeah, production should be doing for school. Was in the newspaper and all of that. I think they made a show off of it. You know?
What the name of that? The name of that book? The name or the
Ararole.
Ararole. Yeah, yeah. Give me some mission. I never wear at all. Never. I remember Mr. Shervington, but I never remember. I didn't know he had a brother come and Meadowbrook. I did not even know that.
He was in the year with George Ralph, Tim Ralph.
Yeah. The Michael older brother, Cheryl younger brother.
Yeah, Cheryl Lee Ralph's younger brother. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, it was in our farm.
Yeah. I remember that. Mike was in 1 year and we did not 1 day. I remember that. Mikey never stay. How long Mikey to stay at Meadowbrook? I'm just remembering. He never got second, third farm.
No, never got third farm.
He got to second farm.
Yeah.
Okay. I might remember that from the other day. I know he was in first farm, but I don't remember if he go second.
I went from distinctively because there was a teacher named Miss Spirit.
Yeah, man, she did teach me. She taught me to.
Yeah, right. She did have a little thing with Karen Wright and Diane Keane.
Yeah.
Karen wore glasses, Diane wear glasses. And Karen rest her head on the desk one day and she not saying nothing to Karen. Diane rest her head on the desk one other time and she went for bad up cut down Diane about it.
Yeah.
So we pick up what's going on and go, no, you can't do that to no teacher.
Yeah.
You take her on?
Take her around, man, till eventually she said she have to go have a court case. Mr. Foster, you're going to be after the defendant or something like that. And I don't know, I think it was Michael Ralph.
This was which year? Which
Yeah, good question. Why you this happen?
year in school?
1975, man.
Oh, in second farm, this I know.
Second farm.
Yeah, check her, put her up and check, man.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That's not fair, man. Karen had her head on the desk and you didn't say nothing to Karen. Diane have her head on the desk now and you're trying to reprimand her.
Well, I never, she never know closer than Diane was at all, eh?
Hold on, man. She didn't have, hold on. It's the love of my life, man. She didn't have a clue. It's too sweetheart. And I'm going back to 1975.
Yeah.
Some girls will be talking on the phone same time, laughing at me. She was. Yeah.
Yeah, so what how the case go now when the teacher call you up and say, how that, expand on that, Neville, how that work out?
Case closed, man. Case win.
What you mean? You argue the case and win the case?
Argue the case and win the case.
So tell me how that go.
Oh, the court.
Who was the jury?
Who was the jury and all that?
And judge and everything, and that more.
Judge and everything.
That was the jury.
Who?
In the class.
The class,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You have to.
How she put it in front of the class?
No, I remember I sit on the right hand side of the class at that time. Karen sit in the middle, Diane sit behind her. Because in first form, that's how it go.
Yeah.
Andrea was in the front. I sit behind Andrea. Then Diane sit behind me. And then all of a sudden I hear, "Can I have your seat, please?" Oh gosh, I just melt.
You melted.
Oh, shubby damn do, my brother, man. I just get up like Romeo, King Arthur. Yes, ma'am. There you go.
Anything
And
for you. Yes.
Yes, I'm not lying at all. And she sat there right in front of me, and I could have got to upper fourth. And no matter what you want, I didn't learn one thing.
Nothing at all. It's just a dream.
Just dreaming. Wait for the class to over so I can go do my cadet. Blow up my nice with my bugle.
Yeah. All right, we'll get to that because I want to talk about your bugle and all them things. So the case settled the same afternoon?
Yeah, man. Same day case closed, man. Well, the case was done the following day, actually.
Yeah.
Go home and draft the case up, and tomorrow you come and you deal with it in this class.
But let me ask you something. Were you surprised that Miss Spirit took it on that way there for teaching a lesson in terms of say? Were you surprised at the intellect and the openness of the teacher?
No, it was really, we put her in a spot that she had no choice.
No, never. No, remember challenge upon that. Because I never teach her go to that.
Most teachers, not most, a lot of teachers would have said, yeah, I saw it going on.
Yeah. For listen, me in charge, I saw, yeah.
I run the class and so forth, and I don't know where you talk or whatever. But no, ma'am, this is what happened. She was about trying to jump ship, and probably switch her tongue. I don't remember if she lied. I don't want to talk no bad things about her, nothing like that. But we put her on check. Let's have a court case on this.
Oh, so the whole class take her on Neville, led by you?
Yeah.
I got you. It was like you want to take her on. You lead the posse.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, then again, I had my whole class behind me,
Yeah. Because I'm surprised, Tegreg, that you never call Mr. Tab. That's a matter Neville ever say, Mr. Tab, come in and say, Mr. Foster, come to my office.
Oh, that was a different moment, as I having bad recalls.
Yeah. That's a different time.
I come to the office, when I was making up some nice behind him school, right in him backyard.
Yeah.
With the bugle. And who told Foster to tell him that I wasn't doing that? Like a stupid little young man. Let me ask, what?
You mean him call you up, you go make nice and window?
Yeah, man, they practice my bugle and thing, and in the morning, I asked if it was me around it because I know me alone blow a bugle doing, I didn't
I tell him, yeah.
I said, no, I wasn't mean that, sir. You just look at me good. Just,
yeah.
Catch him up.
All right. To my office. Come to my office, Mr. Foster. That's all you need for here, man. And drop him nose. So, you're involved in the cadet now, Neville, and you talk about the bugle. When you fell in love with the bugle, you didn't know, so you feel so you have a touch with that from morning?
I always loved the trumpet and so forth, but I never played one before. It was Pantan again, Akua Kamua, who
That's Deban Pantan.
Deban Pantan, yeah.
Man, he was the one who touched me with it. He was the one who was playing it at the time.
Yeah.
And he said to me, carry on the bugle. Let me carry it to him, I had it for a week and come back. And I said, keep the bugle. Because you're playing it better than me. And he started to play the side drums. He was teaching me the side drum. He was the founding backbone behind the drum corps inspiration, to be honest with you. And he was the one with the bugle, and him find a side drum, and him listening to them thing there, and him blowing them, and then him teach me. See? And after him teach me, him say, you deal with the bugle, and train the rest of the man then. And him deal with the drums. So Ropin, Donovan Carr, and Michael Carr.
Give me a Donovan come up there, yeah?
One play drum, one play bugle. See, they were roping some more people. Then we started the walkathons, fundraiser, walk like Newcastle, walk to Reading Square, and things like that. And raise funds and start to buy the equipments then. See? Devon Panton, man, that he's my inspiration.
Tegre, it's only I have a question. Go ahead.
Yeah, who are some of the people that were there, the seniors in the cadet, the cadet corps?
Good question, Tegre.
Before, other than Demon.
Yeah.
Because has benefit from Meadowbrook in cadet in a lot of ways, yes. The former chief of staff of the Air Wing was one of our trainers, Vivian Thomas.
Yes.
Right. The other one was his former trainer. My memory served me quite well, his Lieutenant or Major White, Captain White. White.
Keith White.
Keith
Right,
White,
right,
nuts.
right.
Him just retired. Him just retired this week from Jamaica too. Yes, yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vivian's training officer. And Vivian trained Devon trained me, put it in that top sequence of order.
Okay.
So
Okay.
some of them was lucky then. Yeah,
Yes.
you go ahead,
Eric.
Neville. That's something. No,
Cadet,
yeah, go ahead.
Bert, Judge Bert Samuels, former cadet.
Yeah. So, some of them got a great legacy in the cadet thing then, that's what I say.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. What it sound like say you never have all of the equipment for a fundraiser and all the way. Why you not to have fundraiser?
Because we started off with what Devon had. Devon had one bugle and one we call the side drum, but it's not the side drum you play in the walking band. It's the side drum belongs on stage with the stage band. But that's what we use and learn to play the drumsticks and the tune. So why we had to get ready to rock and roll. And we just did walkathons and raise the money, go to the music place, buy the side drums and buy the bugle. As a matter of fact, we end up keeping our drum corps training course at Meadowbrook. We hosted all the islands to come in and train. And when they left, I was the company quartermaster sergeant as well as the drum major, so I'm responsible for what's going on. When they left, I went and do all my cleaning up and so forth. Somebody left a bugle behind. We don't know which unit left the bugle. Nobody called and talk about it. They've given a bugle. So I end up with a bugle. So we have two bugles now. So here comes Carl. You can get that one and I have mine.
That's a Donovan.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice, yeah.
So now we went and buy more.
Yeah.
And think. High side drum still, we have a full drum corps.
Yeah.
That year too, we had a full rifle drill corps.
Yeah.
And we had also the first female cadets.
And that's who now. Who was the first female cadet?
Oh, I'm trying to find all 7 of them, to be honest with you. Bless you, mommy, bless you. I'm a Senegalo. But I did find Judith God. She's in England.
Yes, yeah.
The other one is Cardoza, Rose Cardoza. I'm remembering quite clearly. I think Maureen might have been a cadet. I'm not sure. I don't know why I think Maureen was a cadet. But
and that's Maureen who? Maureen who that never?
Lopez.
Maureen Lopez, okay, yeah.
I can't remember all of them right off.
No, man, that's fine. But go ahead, Dante. So like a question.
No, I was saying, you guys must have done well because when we came in 1980, we had a full drum corps. We had a full, all the equipment that was required, that we needed for a cadet unit. We had that. So, so you must have done well.
Well, you know why you have that, courtesy of one Neville Foster, exactly, the foundation is there,
No, I know.
I know. No, what I Meadowbrook know say, why the cadet becomes such a big thing in Meadowbrook in the 1980s.
Exactly.
The foundation laid by this man way up on line, So,
And we did very well in our days as cadets, I can tell you, we had some excellent, we had an excellent drum corps. I myself went into the drum corps after a few years.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
So let me ask you something. At what point were you at school when China came to school?
China?
Yeah.
You talking the author?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because I was part of the cadet. Was it my part of the cadet while you were there?
Yeah, man. Colin China?
Yes. Yeah.
Steadman. What should we do? Yes, Colin China. Yeah, man. Was there with us, man.
Part of the drum corps, too.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, he was there with my time as well, Tina. He was the drum major.
Oh, beautiful.
My first year.
Left. Yeah. He took over after I never left, yeah. Him come and take over legacy when never start up and build up and all of it, Because when it sounds like when you just started Neville, you never have a full drum corps.
Yes, man. We had a full drum corps, man, cymbals, everything and so forth, man. And a full rifle display, 19 years. That march past with the full thing there girls as well.
No,
Became
me not
second.
talk. Me not talk when you got the girls. Me not talk when you just started Neville in 1974. What was
Oh,
it?
no, we don't have drum corps. No, sir.
That's what I say. That's what I try to say. Did you expect it to grow so quickly? For grow the way it grew in the 6 years you were at Meadowbrook? That's what I try to find out from you now. Did you expect
Well,
that growth?
Deban really, as I said, Pantan is the one that really inspired it. And we ran with it because we're both musicians and had this passion for music in particular. And seeing that I'm accustomed to military music as well, all the shots and LPs like that my dad had, he had them too.
Yeah.
So it was like that kind of springboard, everything. And yeah, we just, as I said, the marathons, the walkathons and thing, and raise funds, and we got it done. Coming like, as I said, a lot of things with Meadowbrook. From we touch it, we turn into gold.
Yeah, man. So tell me,
Exactly.
expand on the relationship with you and Deban, man, because me never know that. Say, him was an inspiration in terms of the growth of the cadet in a Meadowbrook. Talk a little about that.
Yeah. Because we, as I said, we had a sequence of trainers. See, we're talking from, let me see, I think Bert Samuel was head of the cadets at one time. Derek Johnson, Keith White, as I said, Vivian Thomas, and then Devon. There was a sequence of trainers that just a follow footstep, a pattern that, you know.
A legacy was left, yeah.
Right. And as long as you're on that footstep seat, I left and here people telling you, you know, what transpired after leaving because there was a road set already.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
All right. So, yeah, go ahead, take Greg.
Yeah, you'd have known Norman Nar because he probably would have joined in your latter years.
What's his name?
Norman Nar.
Why I know the name now?
Yeah, boy, I think him is the best side drummer that I've ever seen. In boy, that man could have played the side
Yeah,
drum
I think he came to school 1978, never.
Yeah.
78 he came to school, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would have trained him then. We would have
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trained him.
probably you would have
Yeah.
trained him. Yeah.
Then yeah. Him and Donovan and Michael would have been in the first group.
Yeah.
Drummers and vocals and things like that.
I think he was a year below Michael, yeah.
A year below Michael.
Yeah. He might come up. He might come up. So we asked about him to come up on this program. Invite him on because we want to hear some more thing about the cadet thing and all them with it. So invite him and Donovan. Two separate. Because Donovan can't come talk about enough of that thing. Track and field and all them things. So yeah. Yeah. So Neville, you say, when we talked to you earlier and you talked about you being the man who inspired the first female cadet corps in Jamaica. Explain to me where you get that vision from. But you, this little boy, decides to make a farm, female cadet. Where you get that vision from and the inspiration if they are going to do that?
I really wasn't us we alone, but we just want to really should bring it up to Mr. Gooden and said, talk to the commanding officer of the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force about this. But the thing was this now is that you have we use the basketball court and the netball court for cadet.
Yeah.
Girls them surround the netball court watching us doing what thing. Jamaica just had female soldiers now into the army.
First time that too.
Right. So we just going, why not? And I think it was a good idea too. As Meadowbrook as one of the young school them too. Oh man, let's go ahead. So Mr. Gould went to the commanding officer of the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force, which was Lieutenant Colonel D. Cardova.
Mm-hmm.
And he agreed. So if we can make the uniform, then go ahead. So we made the uniform as well. We designed the first uniform for the female cadets as well. You know?
Yes.
But that was because the girls on the netball court watching us.
So the girl so which are the first girl you approached? Or you know the girl would be interested to say them want to join the cadet force. And which are the first?
I remember instinctively these two girls for one. Rose Cardosa and Julie Gard. See, and that's why I said Maureen. I don't know why Maureen come back to memory. Because I know that certain girls had that discipline and they wanted to participate.
Yeah.
They really wanted to participate, you know, whether they like the guy or whatever or whatever.
Yeah.
They can get involved.
They have the motivation, yes. Yeah.
And they were co-ed school on top of it, so it was inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah. So what the girls?
Was
Yeah, go ahead, Dante.
was it a separate group for the girls, or the girls just drilled with the
Mm,
with the boys?
that's quite a good
No,
question.
girls drill with the boys. I'm right on the same parade square and everything work together.
Okay.
Everything came in and work in the office too with the company quartermaster.
So
Sergeant
there was
Cooper.
no segregation at all. You treat them like other boys, same like as one.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes, man.
So same
Yes,
training,
man.
same everything.
Training, saying everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, and they took it and they stood strong. That's why for the last 10 years I've been trying to get a hold of one of these headmasters at Meadowbrook High School and the commanding officer, whoever it may be, to let the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force and the government of Jamaica award these young. I don't care whether me found them or not. These ladies are in their 60s now.
Yeah. For award these girls the foundation of the first
Yes.
female cadet
First,
corps. Yes.
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 As some Meadowbrook girls that me talk about never. I understand what you're talking about, man. But we need to forget it. We need to forget them honor. That's what I mean never. That is so true to that.
Yeah, man. You have independence and people that get awarded for
Yeah,
all
yeah,
kinds
yeah,
of things.
yeah, 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 yeah. Because after that, after you open the gate there, every other school fall away.
A Calabar?
No, not Calabar.
Every other female, every other co-ed
Ah,
school or female school
yeah,
decide if you have to
started.
Cadet.
Yeah.
I Queens of Cadet.
come
Right?
again, never.
Heard that Queens High School has cadets now.
Right, that's what I say. That's what I say. But me never go open the gate there. That's what I'm saying, never. Well,
Yes,
you,
medical control.
inspired by you and Judith and some of the other girls, them open the gate there where no.
Right.
That's what I say. That's what I try to make sure I understand what I say, because it was in my mind, it's a big thing that you do, It look like nothing, but it's a big thing that,
Big thing.
yeah, man, you change history in a certain way, never.
Mm.
And
It was 5 years after the founding of Cadet too,
yeah.
It's 1940. Cadet was founded, it's 1980. So you
Mhm.
mentioned. So to me, it was like inevitable.
Yeah.
And not realizing the impact it was going to take root as we see today.
So you had a problem. How long after you formed that unit there, you left school a year after
It was like 80 was when we everything was established to that dimension. And there was graduation year at the same
oh,
time.
that's the last year of school. Okay. Well, you leave it, so you didn't know what happened after that. Okay. I get you, never. I get you. No, I don't want to talk about the history of that, man. And I think you talk about that in terms of that. So Dante, you have any question about the cadet thing where you want to ask Neville? Well, me couldn't ask him because I'm not familiar with the cadet thing at all.
No. Well, yeah. Do you know if we had a cadet unit before Calabar?
Yeah? Where were
You
you
know,
doing for Calabar?
yeah. If
I
we had
doubt it.
a
I
okay,
doubt it.
okay, 'cause Calabar has been around before. I
Long
know
back.
they used to train. They used to train with us.
Yes,
We had,
yes.
yeah, we had a little relationship with them where they camped with us and we camped with them.
Yes, we
That's
had,
a junior time, Dante.
Yeah, man, from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's
hmm
true. We do
yeah,
that in the world as well. Because we
yeah,
always
man,
consider as a core unit, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So Dante, junior time, Meadowbrook was still a co-ed cadet force. So that never
Yeah,
changed.
yeah, man. We had a lot of females in our time.
Or
I mean, but we came in and I didn't even know that these guys Neville and them guys started it just before we came in.
right.
It was just a natural thing for us
You know,
because we came in
yeah.
inside. Yeah,
Right. You come in and as a female and the cadet thing. I think it's
yeah,
about long time. Right.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Right. And yeah. And it's almost a precedent we established where I have not gone away at all, which is wonderful.
That's why I kind of support the idea that it should be recognized. Cause we were just taking it for granted
Right.
that
Yeah.
this is something where
Um,
that was.
I go on a long time, never realize
Yeah.
it's
It, it,
instrumentality.
it, it, and it started and made it broke. We
Eh,
never know that.
no, exactly. So never
Yeah.
write about that. For find the
Mhm.
girls them with the first female cadet corps, the girls them, and if them I hear this, I want to come forward. Judith might remember them, Mr. Judith online all the while, and you must in touch with her, never. If you
Yes,
can,
man. Yes. I made her know that personally.
yeah.
Appreciate it. No matter where we are in life right now. And let her also know that it's my endeavor that whoever there as Prime Minister of Jamaica and whatever the case, the culture and stuff with Babsy Grange and all of those folks, they got to award this young ladies.
Yeah, man, without a doubt, man. And not just from Meadowbrook too. Meadowbrook need to award them to and big them up.
Meadowbrook need to award them.
I was talking to the commanding officer at the time. I think it was Hyacinth Johnson.
Yeah, Hyacinth Johnson was the commanding officer.
Oh, yeah.
You
can't, never number fair, never. I can't make you have a number fair, but yeah.
I'm tired of that corner, man. Something I have to give otherwise. I'm not saying that she's...
No, she, because, right, I understand.
That he was, there must be somebody who he is now.
On that book and check. Clive Levy may have some.
Levy still.
Clive? Big fat belly Clive?
Yeah.
Evil, we call him, man. Evil can even use to call him. Evil. Yes.
Man.
Clive was a commanding officer while I was there, you know.
Yeah. He will come from Camperdown. He will come from Camperdown to Meadowbrook.
Yeah. He give me some bad things to my brethren do. My brethren, I'm a good brethren.
That's why he went on to the officer position in the cadet.
Yes.
If I had 4 levels, I wouldn't be on the phone, okay? But father has black. If I had 4 levels, I would have joined the army, but I didn't have 4 at the time.
Okay, I got you. I got you. You know,
but coincidentally, while leaving Meadowbrook 1980, my neighbor, he always see me in my uniform and with my bugle and things like that. As a matter of fact, I used to play down by his corner of his house.
Yeah.
And I left high school, run on a silkscreen company, based in Springfield for Guinness, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Badminton Association, other schools and this. And that was my turn. I became a member of the 12th Tribe of Israel on Hope Road. And my brethren graduated from Calabar, you know, joined the army and became a lieutenant in the army. Decades passed by. I'm here at a venue at an event. And a brother who knows me from back home was introducing me to a chap. And the chap was kind of not too cool. So my brethren said to him that the man could have been the chief of staff of defense force, you know. So I said, go to the school with that, yeah. I said, your mom dad a soldier and black. So that's the man try to big him up like that. I just be just saying hi to a man and a man are going like so. But by the way, no matter of fact, my brethren might be chief of staff, you know. He was in the army from youth. When I take up my phone and I look on my phone and do my research, yes, he was chief of staff. Anthony Anderson. We went to Calabar High School. He was my neighbor. Right.
He's the current
police.
Head of the police, yeah man, was chief of staff.
You see him one man. And I get to understand that it's a Meadowbrook past student who is now chief of staff.
No.
That's not true?
No. Actually we had a discussion with
we had a man earlier never, but go ahead, Tigger, yeah.
Yeah, we had a discussion with a brigadier last week. You know, not released yet, but he would have been he was, you know, in the runnings for chief of staff.
Oh, me the talking?
No man.
Mason.
Right.
Mason.
Yeah.
Man, right.
Yeah. He was in the runnings, but he didn't get it. But somewhere I heard that this girl was a Meadowbrook past student, but she wasn't. That is the current chief of staff.
Yeah.
I don't know of her going to Meadowbrook.
So Roger's what? Roger like what? Second or third in command?
Second. Yeah, call it
okay.
Second, yeah.
I him never talk about. We know you talk never. But Brigadier. It would have a man about 2-3. Yeah, Brigadier Mason. Yes, he was on the program about a couple weeks ago. So yeah.
Man.
We know exactly where you talk.
And he was not cadet at Meadowbrook.
Yeah, I never know that until he come up on the program. Never were you aware of that?
Yes.
No, you know, it wasn't until later somebody mentioned that to me.
Yeah, it was not cadet at Meadowbrook. A
I
Cricket
remember
and
all
football
something.
carry to the heights a women at the army, I know, man. I'm talking about that. Film podcasts will come out later on, but yeah, you hear it.
Yeah.
Nice humble youth, that man.
Yeah, man.
Brad, yeah. Rad same way. I Rad same way, I know him as. So yeah, the Brigadier.
Raj.
We have to give
Yeah,
him right
man.
and proper time, because yeah.
Brigadier.
Yeah, man, yeah. So we know where you're talking, Neville. We know exactly where you're talking. But
Yeah,
let me ask you
man.
something. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. No, go on.
Let me ask you something, Neville, because earlier in this conversation about Meadowbrook, you know, a particular student come on the program, yeah, and big you up in a certain way, and I never know that story, you know. And you have to forgive me from your perspective, you know. One years a while man told me say he was our neighbor and you had to come to our defense when she just come to Meadowbrook in her first year, she come from early childhood. Tell me about your relationship with Hazel, because she give me fair one, want your perspective.
Well, she lived across the street, not directly across. We have neighbors across the street, Fabian and two female brother named Devon. Then to the right of them is that's where Hazel lived. And she was at Holy Childhood at the same time. But we were all neighbors. That her corner was the corner on our corner, put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
There was Hazel and also Ernest Smith's niece, Dion Smith. And as neighbors, we just chill and ting. Always hang out on the weekend on that corner and so forth, the case might be. But she wanted to change school. So she came to Meadowbrook. Said, why you not come to Meadowbrook? Meadowbrook, our school cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she actually transferred to Meadowbrook. I think something take place because she's a very beautiful black woman.
Yes.
Young girl at the time and
Yes.
so forth. So the guys who don't go to them look food they do. And I have to come to the rescue.
Mm-hmm.
See? But I wasn't fighting or nothing, but I see
Okay.
that I see Rust. Don't know man. Don't mess man.
I ain't not cadet too, what's wrong with him?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Father soldier and all them things.
No man never
You
test
gonna
the devil. No man never test the cadet at all. No.
No, if I don't whip you, I catch you to whip you. My brothers are going to catch you to whip you because you're going to mess with you. So I got another brother told her that myself.
It not reach so far never, trust me. For a man knows a man a cadet at school,
Yeah.
him not take a man. Make don't teach
No,
you
man,
that.
right? If in Canada you have talk. If he's a prefect, you have talk.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
But yeah, man, his was my bona fide sister, man. We're like brothers and sisters.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, she said it. She said it.
Yeah, man, to talk about that story anyway. I was inspired about that story then I said, right, I just saw the world small and you protect her certainly and she never forget it after all these years. She say she have to wait for you at the evening time for the bus stop because you're a protection
Right.
to make sure she reach home safe.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
man.
but sometimes you don't remember till they mention it. You know?
Yeah, right.
And you're right. Again, to show us how very, well, still is.
Yes.
It's a beautiful black woman Rasta.
Still is. Still is, Dante.
I tell you,
Still
that was
is.
one of the things that Meadowbrook was known for, boy.
Yeah, man. Still is never. Yeah, man. And take it. Right about that. You know,
Yeah, man.
no question.
Mr. Dangdu, I'm telling you, oh, Shubidi Dangdu.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah, man. So Neville, apart from your queen in her first farm and Miss Hazel, which are some of the teachers and other schoolmates and students at Meadowbrook will inspire you? Any other student or teachers will inspire you?
As I said, Devon Panton was one. Vivian Thomas, yes. You know. Bert Samuel started it off just when before him leaving where Canada is concerned. I always look at those folks as outstanding. There was another brother known as Alan Clark.
Yes, I remember Alan Clark. He been at the cadet for true, yes.
Yes, the thing with Alan now is that Alan was in the cadet and was strict with the cadet. Then Alan Natty, right after him leave high school.
Alan became a Ross, yes.
So he kind of forerunner in that aspect. And he inspired me in that aspect. Too.
Because you that lean that way there too.
Yes. From I was going to grow my hair in school, so I have to wait till I leave school. You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you talk about that. Come on, you want to get the idea upon that. But towards then, I want you to talk about that a little bit because I don't want to leave off the inspiration in terms of why. But I want to get to some more Meadowbrook thing first. I'm not make you talk about that never, but I will make you talk about that. No worry. I have to make you talk about what inspired you to become Rastafari. I want you to talk about that. But I will come back to that now.
Meadowbrook Auditorium. I don't remember who the chaps them were. Story always come back to my memory. Four of us talking. And we all grew up as Christians. So we get a moment to talk as four youngsters in the auditorium and Christianity and thing. So two of them arguing, and I'm going, come on, no, man. We either share knowledge amongst each other as Christians, no matter I know much or you know much or whatever we know, we share amongst each other.
Yeah.
And as Christians, you're not supposed to be argue because I'm a Baptist, you're a Jehovah's Witness or whatever. That's stupid. That's not Christianity. You believe in Christ? The virgin say, yeah. The other one, you believe in Christ? Him say, yeah. The third one, me ask, you believe in Christ? That man will spin around and look at me and go, Selassie is God.
You remember all that?
No, sir. No, sir.
Are the first time you get introduced to Selassie?
No, man.
Okay, all right.
Man, no. But it's that as youngsters now, I wasn't expecting that from one of us in particular, unless I bring it up because I have two other brothers who were racists before.
Okay.
See, so, yeah. So I go to the man and go, I can't prove you right, I can't prove you wrong. Everybody have to do them research. And that was the end of that conversation.
And that a while ago, Meadowbrook?
Yeah, that's what, I was 15
okay.
at the time.
Okay.
See? So I get a vision. I remember one time the Christian group, I don't remember which other Christian group, but the school put on a Christian movie. And it's called The Rapture. See?
Called what?
The Rapture, the movie they call The Rapture.
Okay, yeah.
See? And they put on the movie called The Rapture. See? All right. So I went to him and I had a vision. It's like the rapture again. People standing beside each other. It's coming like you're going to Woodstock, multiplied by 500 million people. Okay? People infinite, to your left, to your right, in front of you, behind you. There's no building, nothing. And one person in the sky dressed in white. So people start to take off like rockets. They're not a fire underneath their feet, but they just start to rise up and start to elevate. You could look us down the line, you see a dot rising up to how far that person is from you, elevating. You see somebody beside you start to elevate. So I'm saying this is a rapture. So if this is a rapture, the one person in the sky must be Jesus Christ. Jesus the Christ. I have to see him. Someone came on my right, someone came on my left, took me up above all the heads of the people and carried me as close as possible to see who that person was. And it was His Majesty, the Emperor of Ethiopia, and the 225th descendant of King David I saw standing up there in my vision. 15, 16 years old. Now, at the time I started to read the chapter idea, still wasn't so fluent on it, but I continued. And by the time I call and preach, I had to do what I had to do.
So your inclination towards Rastafari started in at Meadowbrook.
Yes.
Okay. And what?
Honest with you, didn't start at Meadowbrook. Let me go back in some history things since you bring it up. When I was 7 years old at St. Francis Primary, there's a road known as Eureka Road, which is the corner where that theater is. Wolof Road and Eureka Road. There was a rat man who stayed at that bus stop in the afternoon when kids coming from school. Early morning, you're going to school, you'll see him there. See? I never forget this. I go up to that man and ask him, are you a Rasta man? He says, yes. Do you believe in the Bible? He said, yes. Psalms, Proverbs, and Revelation, he said to me. I hang with that from there on. Okay? The man read the Bible, some books of the Bible and thing. Anyhow, a calling is a calling. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So it's two things. No, you say you had two older brothers that were Rasta. How to manage that in a household with a soldier?
Yeah.
Wasn't that
exactly?
Wasn't there some conflicts?
Of course. You don't know already within the social infrastructure of Jamaica, as is, they didn't have a very pretty look on the Rastafarians in the first place, coming from a military background. around, that makes it worse. However, coming from a Christian background, my family had that part of them too. Seeing, though my father wasn't tolerative of the faith, it took time for him to understand and have a type of relationship with us, regardless of faith. My brothers in particular, my two elder brothers, they went through hell. Yeah, but that was the beginning stage. Me personally, no. I didn't deal with my dad under that type of conflicting manner because when I reached 18, first of all, I moved out.
Okay.
Right. Now I can grow my hair on my own. I'm not underneath your roof. And you said I'm a big man at 18. I either help to pay the mortgage and things like that, or push my own key in my own door. The latter was the benefit of mine.
The option for you.
Your
Exactly.
option.
Exactly. So at that time now I started to grow my hair, continued reading my Bible, had a company known as Business Mate with my business partner and doing the silk screen printing. So I go and come as I like and then stop by the house, and by the time I'm stopping by the house, my hair is on my shoulder already and things like that. But I still maintain the respect that my dad deserves.
Yeah.
Not going to be in any argument with him over whatever his opinion of my hair or so forth. I'm not going to be in your house talking to anybody like, and I was never one of those Rastafarians who you're going, yeah, nah, this and that. And then, come from a military, I still maintain that discipline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you never. That is.
Right.
But glad they tell that story of full blown because yeah.
When I retired from the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force, I had my lock on my head, which was the following year, 1981. It was Regimental Sergeant Major Walcott, who was at the Independence Unit at the time, and received my letter of resignation in 1981.
And for the record, the cadet not allowed that at all, where a man with locks, a Rastafarian, can be...
No. It's not a matter of the Rastafarian. It should never have been even conceived in that manner. A man has his faith. But if it's a prerequisite because of its position, army, life, you don't really see people having locks in the army.
It's not in the Rastafarian itself. It's the year itself, the locks, yes.
The British Army accepted a Rasta recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might be some Dora kick off Dante because
man.
A change
I remember when I can't remember the name of the officer, but he joined the army and it's required for the soldiers to be shaved. So he had a skin problem. So they had to allow him because of medical reasons for him to have a beard as an officer. So then
yeah.
Some change have been going on along as life permits.
Yeah. So let me ask some questions about Meadowbrook and Neville, but whenever I get into it, I forget into them, Any fun memories of Meadowbrook you remember on a field trip or on one of them camping trip there? You say you have walkathon. In the classroom or on a field trip. Any fun memories? Give me a couple of fun memories I Meadowbrook I remember.
Field trip. Why don't I remember field trips? I remember field trips in primary school. The walkathons were raised for the school itself and things like that, the cadet, and those were fun because we were able to get out of the school atmosphere and do this even on a Saturday when there's no school, and let's go across the country, walking from Papine all the way to Newcastle.
Oh, so that take bus go Papine and walk up to Newcastle?
Yeah, meet at Papine. Everybody meet at Papine and then walk up to Newcastle.
And how far a walk was that, for the record?
11 miles, 10, 11 miles.
Up in the hills. How long that take,
Yeah, well, to be average 3 hours, it should be on an average. Let me see. Let me calculate that today. It is 20 minutes a mile.
Yeah.
See?
20 times 11. It's about 200 minutes. Of the close over 2 hours. About a little less than 3 hours, yeah.
Right. Yeah, man. Let's see that.
So how often you did that, Neville? I mean, that sounds like fun. How often? How much time you do that?
Well, a couple of people went because some people just come because them here say, well, we hit the road on a Saturday together. Some people just go for the fun of it. Some people get the sheet where they go to these people who sponsor them a mile, dollar a mile or
Yeah, man, I
whatever. So
remember
you
them
might
sheet there, yes, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, so,
find
so
them.
yeah, yeah. You used to have cadet camps in those days where,
Oh man,
where
that was another one too, yes. Those are always fun, to be honest with you.
yeah,
Always fun.
like for a week or a weekend, that type of them. Those were. That's how we used to do it in our days, you know.
So where the camp them keep? Where the camp them would I keep at the time, never?
Well, we have some under our own. When we have our own thing, we have the compound itself.
That's
Correct.
up on Meadowbrook.
Yeah.
Right. Then now we have things like annual camp. These we keep
Hmm.
across the country. Keep across the country at different locations. That was a good experience, High Sweetheart. Yes. That was a good experience for youngsters to get to know the island, other places in the island, as well as participate in what contributing factor we come to on those annual camps.
Yeah,
Um,
tell me about some of them they never. So which part of the island you get to know we never know before?
we went to Dinton Technical High School. What year was that? 77? 77, yes. Dinton Technical High School. We've never been there before. And get to go Linstead and things like that. However, we ended up planting thousands of pine trees and contributed to the agricultural department because the Technical High School has an agricultural department there.
Oh really? Yeah?
Yeah. I remember also there was a chap named, he's here in California. No, he's not here in California anymore. He went back to Jamaica some years back after his mother died or something. Andrew Henry was a cadet too from Calabar High School. See him? And he was on Dental Technical High School, Dental Technical annual camp. That was the day Bustamante passed away.
Okay.
See? So we had to leave from Dental Technical High School, come back to Kingston. We actually stayed at Kingston Technical High School to get lunch and everything, and then did the march past to the Hero Square for Buster's.
Oh, for honor the former Prime Minister, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now went back to Dental, finish up the camp. This chap, I'm going to show you how life has its serendipities. This chap name comes back to memory from that summer, 1977. I think it was July 1977 or August 1977. 11 days we were on the camp. That man name come back at least one day out of each year until 13 years passed later. I moved to California. And the headquarters here in California knew that I was from Jamaica headquarters of the Culture of Israel movement. So they had moved to California and expected me to be at the HQ that Friday. And I showed up. Somebody was opened the screen door, and the person behind the wooden door opened the door, but I can't see the person. All I hear is, "Greetings, Brother Ruben." When I heard that voice, I just looked behind the door and said, "Your name is Andrew Henry. You went to Calabar High School. You was on District Technical High School annual camp 1977 when Bustamante passed away. We went on the march downtown. You were a circle. We were at Kingston Technical for lunch. The man said, "You FBI, CIA." I said, "No, babe."
But this would have been like what? How many years? How many years after? How many years before that would have happened?
13 years later.
And you could remember the voice like that?
The man is behind the door and said, "Greetings, Brother Ruben." I just spin around and just look at him one time and tell him who he is. And his response was, "You is FBI, CIA." I said, "No, bless you, man. For some reason, your name come back to memory." And the funny thing about it is that his uncle is a Rastafarian too. One of the older members from here in California over the years.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't know this young man would become a Rastaman as well. And he never really grew his locks until later on when he moved to the States here and things.
Yeah. So what I never you mentioned something a while ago. I'm going to ask you this question I know. I'm going to ask you from the beginning and it slipped me. Brother Ruben, that are your official name from the 12 tribe or how that go?
Yes, I am born April. Each month is signified by one of the sons of Jacob. And April is when Reuben was born. May, Simeon was born in that month. Levi was born in the month of June. Judah, as we can recognize his majesty from the tribe of Judah, his birthday is also in July. and so forth. So each of the months represents the tribe.
I got you. You got the name by the month where you're born. Okay.
There we go.
All right, so another name question I have to ask you now. Chris Bonafide, where that come from?
And you have to ask the Californian people.
But you know, you have to tell me the story I want to.
Honestly and truly, you move to a new place now, you're meeting people. So I'm meeting 12 Tribe of Israel members here in California especially. But I'm meeting individuals and trying to remember each person's names and having that difficulty trying to remember each person's name. So the song Third Word, they sing that word in that song. And I always remember it, bona fide. So I say, well, bless you, my brother. When I can't remember the person's name, just call them bona fide.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So, so it apparently became more than a habit of mine when I don't remember people's names to say bona fide. So eventually the 12 Tribe of Israel members then got that name stuck on me. So I said, as an artist and a performing, let me use that name.
So where Chris came from, though?
Yeah.
So my name is Brendan Christopher Foster.
Hold on. You make a name of Christopher?
Chris Foster? You don't remember Chris Foster?
No, I remember Neville Foster. Which Chris? How around?
Chris Foster was the one that was up and downtown and so forth, across the whole uptown with, let me name them, Paul Blake, Nadine Sutherland. Let's go, who else is there? Bloodfire Posse, which was the first band we performed with. These were the socialites, so to speak. We were the youngsters who, you name it, you want something going on, that is it. Your birthday party, fete, barbecue,
you are that. Call Chris.
We're all part of that, to be honest with you. All the child would have something going on. We're going to find a dance group. We're going to find everybody. This is what's happening over there. You want to perform, go get rehearsal and interview. All of that. Party the weekend, this one birthday party. Chris Wade, Chris Nelson, you name the whole of them. Mikey Fennell, Sarah Manley. Oh, shit, what did I do? I'm going too high now. Anyway, the social part of things for us young people, we were part of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Christmas in the Plaza. Yes, we started that to rest in peace, Garth Hendricks. Yeah, I'm sure.
So for the record, for the record, Chris is the middle name?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that never. I just know you had Neville Foster.
That was the outside name of Meadowbrook.
Yeah, I understand.
On the road.
I follow me, man. That's like me have all my name them on my name. Because nobody at Promocal know me as Glester.
See there?
No.
I tell you again, nobody at 12 Tribe in Jamaica know me as Bonafide. They know me as Speedy, Ruben.
Yeah. Brother Ruben, right, as you say.
Oh, but no, not only just Brother Ruben. They know me as Speedy.
Speedy.
Right.
I got you.
Don't think I'll be a Jerry or Dennis Brown or Freddie McGregor or Dalton Downey or any one of the 12 Tribe member them, they're going to say Speedy, especially from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here in California, they're going to say, brother, Bonafide Ruben.
Yes. Depends on where you're there and who know you. I said the name them going now. I said exactly the name them go.
Then back in the days, Virginia, they call me Foss. See?
Yeah.
Most of my compatriots would now go Foss.
Yeah.
And it's them call me that, and not say me call myself that. Them just short my last name.
Yeah. By the way, I just said Foster and Foster. Were you related to the cricketer who played for Jamaica, Maurice Foster?
Everybody says so. Everybody says. Honestly, I don't.
You don't really know? Okay. Three years of Foster a while ago, him come to my mind. Yeah.
I'm not going to just go with this because even so, my name originally is not Foster. My dad had his name changed. We are from a family of people known as the Woodstocks.
Okay.
The Reynolds, the original. See, my dad is a Reynolds, and when he was young, he was adopted. So they changed his name to Foster.
I got you. I got you now. That's what I mean.
All right.
Let me ask you some more questions about Meadowbrook, you know. What the most embarrassing moment you can look back on at Meadowbrook? I remember with that smile.
My embarrassing moment?
At Meadowbrook, yeah.
Oh, two of them, man. I never tell about them.
Tell me them again.
The one when I shouldn't tell Top says it wasn't me who blowing the bugle.
Oh, the bugle one, okay. And what is the other one?
What did I say? Oh, I came last in the class. Yeah. That was a hard kind of pain, but I had to just go through the flow and try my best. And I tried my best, and Top didn't want to kick me out of Meadowbrook, so he made me repeat fourth farm. And I tell him, say, no, I didn't repeat fourth farm. I went to upper fourth.
Upper fourth farm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
All
senior fourth.
So when you went to upper, my brethren Billy say he went to upper fifth and upper fifth. Yeah, man.
They repeat. I mean, I tell Kevin, don't feel no way. Don't feel no way, man. We're in upper fourth, so we're senior fourth.
That's how Kevin Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him too, man. My virgin that to Kevin Clark.
It was embarrassing.
But ask you something. When you go upper fourth, you still came last?
Virgin. Listen, man. Virgin. Hold on, you know, upper foot. Did I come last?
No. Okay.
Like, I think I came like third or fourth to last, but I don't remember how.
I never, you never know say dyslexic at all. Them things they wouldn't know about at all when I grew up, you know.
Oh, no, actually, when I went to upper fourth, I did much better, to be honest with you.
You know why? You know why I did better though. You know why?
Yeah, I was kind of anxious to get my ass out of school.
No, by the time the dance not in your class, you have dance for you think about. You can't focus a little better upon the work.
It's not. I mean, get better at work. Yeah, man. When you made me the 5 O level and get short to the 5, that wasn't in my class. I never did notice. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, man, because Dan never look for distracting, you know, so we know what you talk about in every door.
Oh, man. Me never realized that Diane wasn't around.
So you know, really think about Diane was distracting, man, with our looks and our personality and all them things. Don't worry. That just our looks alone, never. She had a charming personality, man, trust me.
Yes, man.
Nicest girl, that, man. I know what you say.
I'm new, 16 years old. We look down the road and see that glow and go, what? So every time we want to take bus, we want to make sure say them getting up the same time for you if you catch a bus same way or whatever. All of us you're early for school for nothing. Seeing other than the fact that this young lady.
Yeah.
And then we eventually moved from Avondale too. And when I moved, we still have Fairfax, then we went to Hathaway Drive, then we moved to Waterloo Avenue.
That's on a short road.
No, man, Waterloo Avenue 1. Waterloo Avenue 1.
Okay, Waterloo. Yeah. I got it.
Then we moved to Short Road.
Okay. All right, let me ask you something. Look, can you bring up, say, you love music, I know the music. Where the song where you remember most of Meadowbrook, where stand out to you?
Oh, the one where I embarrassed myself with the first performance.
Who that now?
No, we performed with Bloodfire Passenger Variety Concert. Mikey Rapp supposed to sing one song and sing my song, and I just sing the other song instead. But the band started off with the other song, and I just continued singing.
Which song that no never?
Fugees, Sing It Over.
Rubbing my
Roberta Flack song?
With
his finger, yeah. Roberta Flack and
Roberta Flack.
The original Fugees never sing them time there. Roberta Flack have the original them time there, yes.
Them never singing them time.
No, big song that never. Big song that. Stabbing my face with his fingers. Yes.
At that time the voice was capable. At that time the voice was capable. The voice.
Yeah. You could have taken Roberta Flack high note and all them. Yes, singing man.
You must be real. They love all of them high pitched voices.
Yeah.
And all them things there. Mini repertoire, so forth.
Yeah, man, I remember that song that Neville. Remember that song that good too. All right, Neville, what the best learning experience you get from Meadowbrook?
Best experience from Meadowbrook?
Best learning experience, yeah.
Learning experience?
Yeah.
Well, I got to give Khaled its great contribution. Seeing even though it was to the blood. But The family, the family, you know, how Meadowbrook live. See, that well, in my time, we had a tight family, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, give me some example, man. What you mean? What you mean? I mean, know what you talk, but
All right.
want to expand upon it. Give me some example.
In all them big school, you have all them big sports events and so forth, different and thing. We still stay in as a family and start bringing our drums and bugles and everything and come support as well, you know. As small as a school we is, we end up supporting Calabar. Okay?
Yeah, we support Calabar because them so close.
Right. I never really like KC anyway. I mean, the green and the blue and the green and black look good together because we're cousin school.
Yeah. Our rival, but we support them same way, Dante. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
are our supporting rival, put it that way. You know? We compete against each other just for the good of the training and everything, and whatever the case might be. But we stick with each other. You
True,
know?
that was true.
But Meadowbrook, as I said, is a family. You know?
Yeah. Meadowbrook is that's my view to never. Meadowbrook is a family place, man. You go to Meadowbrook, you just
Nice family vibes.
you're surrounded by family never. You're surrounded by family, man. Without you just always feel at home, man, Meadowbrook, man.
And that's what he is. She just come from a different school, and when she land, it's just family. You know? And we were family, we were neighbors, and that's the type of thing we bring to the school.
Yeah.
Or we as neighbors. Yeah, and that was Meadowbrook too. That's all the people that we went to Meadowbrook, you know, live within the vicinity.
Yeah.
If we really know each other and from primary school, we know each other's neighborhood because we went to different primary school or things like that. But we know of or know each other.
True.
You know?
True.
So where memory of Bottomfield level? Where you used to go Bottom? Give me some memories of Bottomfield.
Bottomfield, you know, yeah, man, sports day, of course. Sports day, nice and thing about Bottomfield. Sky Juice and where my boy, the name, rest in
Becca.
peace. Becca, man. Right. But Bottomfield, I have a different experience at Bottomfield because I used to also go around there so to friends' houses at Bottomfield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, like Judith and her sister them. Nice family.
Oh, Judith that.
Who see?
Oh, you say, yes. The youth is them, yes.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah,
man.
Peter Park, it's around the to a cannibal everybody.
Yeah, I know
Around
you're talking, man. I know you're talking. Judith, Joan, and Valerie, the three sisters. Them,
Yeah, yes, there you go. Jimmy, Joan, and Val.
Yeah, man. I remember the three of them, man. Yeah. Which one was in our year? It was Joan?
Joan.
Joan was in our year, yes.
Who was it, man?
And Judith was a little older than we, and Judith and Valerie was a little younger than we. But Valerie didn't know Meadowbrook.
Joan was younger, man.
No, Judith was the oldest one, man, and Joan was in our year, and Valerie.
Okay. Valerie and okay. It's Valerie and the other one. Yes.
Valerie, that's the three of them, I know, man. Valerie came to Meadowbrook too?
Yes. Hold on. Who got Queens?
Immaculate. I think Valerie went to Immaculate after a while. I don't remember. I don't quite remember. Never.
I've never mixed up my brain.
No, I don't quite remember at all. But I know one of them. Valerie either went to Immaculate after a while, or I don't quite remember. I went to Immaculate fully. But yeah.
Right. The same Jones where one of them came back to teach?
No, not Jones, you know. You say the last name.
Okay.
You see about Bottomfield. One of the sisters, the older sister died earlier this year. She did have the cancer name, the killer cancer name. Once you have it, it's like a death sentence.
Varian?
No, it wasn't. What the other one name?
Cancer?
The one of Malcolm Marshall dead from Blanty.
Pancreatic.
Yes. Yeah, the one, yeah. I don't think pancreatic or something like that. I think something like that. Yeah, she died from that earlier. It was earlier this year or late last year, I remember. I decided online and that. It's online and all them, but yeah. No, never. So yeah, alright. You answered that already, best learning experience. So alright. What life lesson you learn at Meadowbrook when you pass on to your friends and family?
Say that again?
Life lessons you learn at Meadowbrook, you pass on to your friends and family.
Yeah, that again.
No, man. What life lessons we learn at Meadowbrook, you pass on to your family and your friends them. 30 at 40 years you left Meadowbrook, you know. Well, let's say pass on to your friends and family. We learn at Meadowbrook.
When you think in particular, I learn that Meadowbrook pass on to the family. Again, the music. See? And the cadets. I mean, my sons and my children don't deal with the music, but they just know me as the man with the music itself.
Yeah.
Cadet part, I keep on telling them same speed. These girls have to be recorded as number one female cadet in the history of Jamaica. My part in doing that was a wonderful thing because I just got to know that we have girl cadet too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. So, hold on, let me ask you something though. You never go stadium, go cheer for Meadowbrook with no bugle or nothing like that?
Yes, man. Then we go to champs, we have champ camping, man. From Meadowbrook and Calabar sit beside each other. PSC and Woolman sit beside them one another. We get our drum corps. Man, them who want to come, just bring your drum come, bring your bugle come. Let's support Calabar and Meadowbrook.
Okay,
yes,
say they are stadium and make a pool for nice about Meadowbrook and Calabar with your drum corps team then.
Yes, we cause Calabar come join we as cadets, because we said, how come we cadets and we go and cheer separately? See? We just cheer together.
What's that mean? So the both cadet forces from both Calabar and Meadowbrook, giant forces, champs and all them thing there. I see what I mean.
Right.
I never know that at all. You aware of that, Greg?
No, we know that in our days we used to carry the bugle and blow the bugle. We and Calabar cadet unit had a very good as I say relationship in that way. We actually used to drill together sometime, we camp together and that kind of thing, but you know, not in the sense of cheering at champs and so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
The tradition they make. Yeah, never continue. I say I mean.
And then remember say, evening of your days, Jelly, as you know, cricket, that's when the great rivalry start with we and Calabar.
Yeah. That's a little after never leave, yes.
Yeah, little after never, because we and them end up a battle for cricket supremacy.
Yeah. It was not. Yes.
And we edged them.
Yeah, you edge them. Enough time we edge them out at this thing. Yeah.
I forget to understand, sir, when it's tear up the cricket after we're gone.
Yeah, man. We bless some after you leave, Neville. The foundation is done there, man. We bless some on the shoulders of giants. We'll set the foundation for we.
Exactly.
It's a thing. We never come out of nowhere. That the foundations are laid in the 70s and the late 60s by man who come a Meadowbrook before we and make sure the foundation set. That we could have blossom, they will blossom never. I not leave out that because I get into some of them people too. That's the talk about the issue of Meadowbrook, you know. So.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
Whenever just come and just window some man. The foundation is laid from before, man. I want to big up that.
And you hear more and more from Neville thing. You know, we talk about you know, we spoke about this, you know, Jerry. We say the foundation for the 80s, the 80s success in a sports. We're thinking about it from a sporting perspective, came from the 70s.
Yeah,
but no, we learned say it bigger than that. Cadet and all these things.
Man, right, exactly,
you know,
exactly.
That foundation as well. So that is where it came from.
Exactly. You never lay out the history of the cadet and all, the first female cadet corps and all that thing. I think they are big things, man. A big things them enough people know about at all. I'm glad never come and talk about them things because enough man know this, enough Meadowbrook people know this, but they will know it after today never. They will know say you and Meadowbrook were the first school to form a female cadet corps. And that inspiration I want Neville. Well, I have so much name, I forgive my other name them. Neville Foster, Chris Bonafide, or what him call him? Brother Ruben.
Brother Ruben. Speedy Ruben.
Speedy. Him have more name than me, Dante, you know say it.
I got living on it too.
Yeah. I never have a couple more questions to ask you now. As I'm a couple more and then we go to the last question. What message you get to existing students at Meadowbrook now, or any future student or staff member? We're going to hear the conversation, you know. Maybe I'm here today, tomorrow, next year, 10 years' time. And I'm going to go Meadowbrook, or I'm there Meadowbrook. What message you have for people? Why are you listening to this? And I'm there Meadowbrook.
Remember, say Meadowbrook is a family, first of all. No matter where you're from, you can always know that Meadowbrook is a family. Stick with that family, work with that family, and you see that the same great things that have been done, like what you said, done by those of the past. We will continue to do because the pattern is set already. Stick with those things. Don't doubt yourself as a school because we're young or whatever the case might be or so forth. We have seen, put it this way, God take nothing and make it into something, and take some things and make it into nothing. Meadowbrook made a lot of schools in nothing, but there were big schools around and top named and so forth. Meadowbrook put them under and show them, say, we can do it, and we have done it. And a lot of things, and we have set people in this world, in this society, this, you know. I'll name them off: Bert Samuels, Keith White, Derek Johnson, Vivian Thomas, the lady White there too. That lady was from Gem magazine.
Yes,
Constance.
Constance White.
And so sister, yeah.
See, and then now you have Michael Ralph, actor, Cheryl Lee, Ravel. She didn't go to Meadowbrook, she went to Queens. But George, the same way. We can continue. You know, Meadowbrook is a unique school. When you come and be a part of that family, remember, the sky is the limit. Because we start a lot of things from scratch and set examples for others to follow.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But Bill, we family Bill Neville, with a family and we Bill. I just building we deal with and build character and build everything. I love that level. I love that talk.
I come back to Bill one time, you know.
Eh?
I come back to help to Bill one time, you know.
Yeah.
And the man spanner just turned me out.
At the time, I never write never because I see you don't worry, I just said before now. At the time in Rastafarian look on a certain way in Jamaica. And Meadowbrook or Miss McLean will be no different at all. You know you go through it with your family. And it's like people are terrible.
No, my family, no. I didn't go with it like what McLennan did. As again, I said, I leave my family.
No, that's what I said. I understand.
We never have that conflict with my family. No.
No, because you avoid it because you give them space. You give them the space.
Not to give them space, but when I'm in your space, I have no time for the foolishness that goes on before with the others.
Yeah.
I learned from their mistake. I don't have nothing to prove to you, but I don't have anything to do with cause you for have any disrespect for me or vice versa. These are my parents.
Yeah.
See? So they actually saw in me, but they didn't see in the other two just so.
Yeah.
Because I didn't mistake. I ain't gonna approach them because I got my rights and this and that.
No, I understand. You approach them with respect, yeah.
See? And they always look at me and how you make it, man? How you make it? Just because you have manners and respect.
Yeah. That's a good talk, man. No matter where you are, if you have manners and respect, never that can't carry you anywhere, man. Manners and respect, that means respect another man's space, and you expect the same thing back in return.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man.
You expect
my dad, give you a joke. My dad come to the country. I was living in Jacksontown. He was ill. And he needed me to come and help him, you know, and so forth. So I left the company and come to town and helping him. Without partiality. Downstairs I get better and everything. Going back to work and so forth now. One morning I'm on my rooftop. We can move up the stairs up on the roof. Smoking a joint. And all I hear is the air condition shut off. The windows fly open. And he called my name. Christopher! Yes, Dad. Get down here. I'm smoking that thing up in the house and so forth. Dad, my apology, man. My sincere apology. I thought you were in the bathroom, so I'm taking a quick, you know. No, listen, man. Why don't you go into the ghetto? Smoke that damn thing with your friends then, man. My apology, Dad. My apology. So he left and he gone through the gate. As he gator, it rattles because of the mailbox. So I hear the mailbox rattle. I know he's going, hey, Dad, what's going on? What's going on? You have $2 there? For what? You said I must go down to the ghetto and smoke that thing. My dad laughed so hard and said, you're crazy. Here's the $2. Crazy. Okay? So I never have the time to kind of put them in a spotlight and so forth. I have a humor about life as well, and he knew that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, in defense, not everybody have your spirit, and your demeanor, where you could understand the situation, because enough man take it far more personal than you, and will be more belligerent than you, and it's not going up good. So I agree with you, Your way would have been the right way. You follow me, I say to you, because you say, you know you're different, and you have to step out different. And for people respect that, and that I think going forward, things are going to change, and people respect a lot of things. People don't like changes never. People are
tough.
Yeah.
I'm married and had my kids them here and things and so forth. And my mom come and visit me with my stepdad. And I go outside downstairs and I smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes and so forth. And smoke my cigarette and my herb. And I come back up, I go into the bathroom, wash my hands and my face. Come back and join them. See me? Because I respect my mom.
Yeah. You're not blowing the smoke in her face. Yeah.
My house, my place, I can do what I want, but it's not fair.
Yeah,
see me?
I understand exactly what I mean. You just out of respect.
You ever should do to me one day.
Yeah.
You visiting anything and we hear and so forth. And I am shocked. She watching the Rodney King situation and hear what comes out of mom's mouth. That black people I must have too much damn blast and stupid. Well, they're not gonna smoke weed like the Rasta man them. They must smoke this too if you want. Okay? And I just have to laugh to myself and say, things do change from time to time, don't they?
Yeah. It's to turn around more respect for Rasta than the certain people them never. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man. Me hear you, man. That happens sometime, man.
I'm telling you.
You live long enough to see things change never. Yes.
So recently I'm at the studio recording. We have plants. It's legal to grow plants here in California. 6 plants can be grown each person. However, we're at the studio and I'm on the camera with the family and the Zoom is taking the picture of this shocking conversation in the background. So I never go, Uncle. Say, yep. Grandma seen your background, I said, what do you talk? He said, your trees in the background, the grandma, uncle. Oh, by the way, Mom, it's legal here in California to grow. Okay? All right. What you guys saying now? And I'm finished.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Be honest with everything and so forth, and we can't be paranoid on the
No, Neville. I just respect you. Look for more anything else, man. Nobody now. Yeah. I just say you do the right thing. You find your own space. You live in your own space, and you just want a man to respect your choices and your space. Because I think sometimes you can't live in the same space with people because one have two different set of values, And nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yes.
And I respect that. I respect the move that we make from your 18, you make up the move there. It's like me, I say, you're a big man from long before. Enough man a big man. From your 18, decide, say, that's what you're going to do. You know, when nobody disrespect you, certainly. Even your mother and father, you just say, you're going to leave. Leave while I'm in love. You remember that song there?
Yeah, man.
Best to leave while I'm in love, yeah.
Yeah, man.
My
mom saw me when I came back a year. She came to the States and I leave same time. Then she come back. When she come back, she thought I was my eldest brother because my hair was so long. Rastafari.
Yeah.
We recognize me. And we do look alike as a matter of fact. See? So I said, no, Mom, the baby.
Are you the youngest one?
Yeah. Yep.
You not going to say something, Dante?
No.
Yeah. So Neville, last question before me ask the last question. Second to last question this now. And not really a question. We'll go for you and Dante. And you first. Any question or topic What you think we could have bring up or we never bring up at all? Because a lot of time people come on them conversation, yeah. Afterwards, them text me back the next day and I said, boy, Jelly knows him, I forget to bring up that. May I give you the opportunity now. Anything we want to bring up right now, we never bring up before. What you think we could have bring up? Any topic?
Meadowbrook itself, we never bring up. No, you bring it up already, and I just kind of find it a nice thing you bring up. One of the programs you were talking about, the Pembroke Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And you mentioned a name, Dr. Henry Lowe.
Mm-hmm.
Henry Lowe I have a bigger respect for that man, and I had relationships with his family here. You know?
Okay.
It was a thing that I think you're going, and this man talking about Dr. Lowe, and these brethren live around the corner from the man and all the family and everything like that. I was in the conversation. I go, shoot, this is recorded. I'm feeling like I'm sitting down there with the eye them talking.
I see me. What about? As a matter of fact, you know, my virgin text me this week and say he might try to get Dr. Lowe come talk to me upon my Pembroke Memories conversation. So I will let you know when that come out. Yes.
Yes, I would love to talk to him one-on-one, because at the same time I'm opening up a health food online business where we're going, same thing he's dealing with, the herbs, trees, bark, leaves for medicine.
Yeah,
for
okay.
food.
Okay.
You know? We're trying to find some form of ways to cut people's expense on medical synthetic products. Medicine is up there, and you have to keep on buying these synthetic products, not for remedy but for treatment.
Yeah. Before the remedy, yeah. It's like before. It's a lifestyle you talk about it, not a treatment thing. Yes.
Exactly.
Not a painkiller, a lifestyle change. Yeah. I understand what you're saying. Right. I never know say Dr. Lowe was a Pembroke man until the conversation them come up. So
okay.
I didn't want to, because Dr. Lowe a bigger man for me. And
yes.
I know enough man a Pembroke, no footballer, and because when me hear them talk, when I said Lowe and the argument come out, so I didn't know at all. So I might get the opportunity to talk to him. My man lined up for me, because him talk. The man did the first podcast with Pembroke, him talk about that. So yeah, I will let you know. I will definitely let you know about that, Neville, when that come up. So Dante, the same question to you, anything you think we could have asked Neville, what you think we never bring up at all?
No, I wanted to get some more delve into the cadet, and I think we got a good amount of information about the cadets and,
yeah, that's what I mean.
And them type of thing there. So
yeah,
I think we got that. But just so you know too, that I have some history with Pembroke as well, you know.
Oh really? No one know that, yeah?
Yeah, man. Not that way still, but I mean, I did manage Pembroke football team.
The school team or the community team?
Yeah, man. They was playing Major League.
Oh, I never even know that, Dante.
Yeah, man. With Roots, Roots are big brethren, you know.
I never know that.
Yeah, man. Was actually vice president for the club.
Oh, I didn't know that at all. I never know Roots good too. I never know that, Dante. Yes.
I have a little.
I like the same. I did not know that, Dante. I told me something I know at all. I'm glad you told me I know.
Yeah, man.
I'm a Roots talk every week, you know. Yeah, a long time no Roots, man. Long time ago, way back, man. As you hear, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Roots are my brethren, man.
Yeah, man, Roots are one, and Roots is a bona fide, as Chris bona fide, where you have used up in name, you know. Roots are one of them bona fide, man, there.
Yeah. Him daughter went to Meadowbrook too, you know.
I never know that. I did not know that at all. I didn't know that at all. I didn't know that at all. Roots are my virgin, man. So Neville, the last question I ask everybody who come on this program, man. Because I must have to 2 hours since that they take it, you know. But I forget, last question for you, know. What made Meadowbrook magical? And don't tell me, say Diane, you know. That's too easy.
I said obviously, man. I just said obviously. Then you go to Concord, no?
Yeah, what made
Meadowbrook beautiful, of course. What make Meadowbrook beautiful is one, very located in a residential area, surrounded by.
Yeah, break up Neville. How am gone? Neville?
Yeah,
like him mic gone. How am there? Neville?
No, I'm not gone yet, man.
Alright, go ahead. Okay. Yes, Meadowbrook Magical surrounded by it. Where we located? Go ahead.
Because we're surrounded in a neighborhood, in the sense of that kind of neighborhood. You know, it's family. You know, and you check it out now. the family coming to be generation to generation. I got to understand that his daughter must have went to Meadowbrook too.
No, her sister.
Sister went to Meadowbrook, yeah.
Or sister went to Meadowbrook too. See what me at?
Yeah.
Right. Right. So that is what you're looking at. It's basically family. People at other school, they go to that school and they create a family still, but I don't know. Meadowbrook is just unique on that part, I think. That's all I can say.
Yeah, man. Nice family vibes.
Yeah,
You know?
I saw me see it in Neville. Meadowbrook is a special place because of it. I call it the familial setting. Yep, you're going, Neville.
People leave the school and either come teach back at the school and all them things then, you know?
Well, you see, how we describe it to the Neville is like, Meadowbrook is like Hotel California, you know. You can check out anytime, but you can never really leave.
Right. You pick the right song for that one.
Yeah,
Hotel California.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, once you step on Meadowbrook for even a couple hours, man, you'd never really leave that place, man. Never leave that place, Neville.
I find myself in visions there, you know.
Yeah.
And it's so surreal. And I'm going, I look from I step back in Meadowbrook once and then Spanner just make that thing away. And I never step back up there again. Other than, you know?
Yeah, I understand. I understand that. Because you talk what I say in Neville. It's like it wasn't pretty all them deal with it because you come there with your locks and it's like Meadowbrook never ready for that. They're terrified of that, Neville. I'm not telling you. They were terrified of that. Terrified of that. And I tell you, say the times, I can't blame them because them never ready for it. You were well ahead of your time. Well ahead of your time, Neville.
I tell you the truth, she wasn't ready.
No, she never ready because she come from a generation where...
Miss Miller come around and go, Neville, you're right. And I was totally disrespectful and so forth. And I was shocked for even to say, I wasn't really shocked for Miss Miller with people. That's so. Like he was always a nice teacher as far as I know.
Yeah. Miss Miller are more appreciative of that than Miss McLennan. You're right about that, Neville. Yes. Yeah.
I've had conflict with Mr. Clark, that white teacher as well.
Mr.
In class. Clark was a maths teacher.
Oh, I remember him. Yeah.
See, he was a cocky guy, man. See, and my fellas. Oh, Bruce and Trevor Grant and Bruce Linda and Richard Hilton in the back of the class again. Problem, and I just move and go up to the front. And I tell myself I go back down. So I go back down to get enough trouble. Get back down there. I was spread there. Sir, I'm not going back down to get enough trouble. I came up here because I want to learn. But I say you to get back there. I'm not going back down there, Aya. I come out there.
I hear you.
Go class, both out in a laughter. Run down to the school. Same time Miss Miller will come from around the farm. That is where they had built a new classroom. See?
Yeah.
They had just built a new classroom. So Fort Farm was downstairs.
Classroom there.
Yeah. Miss Miller come ask me what. She said, you could have just go back to the seat, you know. But I still understand what you mean. I said, exactly, ma'am. He could have just simply said, okay, stay here and learn.
Yeah.
Another trouble if that you want. But you gotta try ego me out. No.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, Neville. I must say that. I can't say that. But may I tell you, say, not everybody ready for the changes. Inevitably will come in our life. Some people ready for it before others. You know, I said, and I just life that, you know, sometimes.
Hold on, man. I mean, I'm tell it, you know. You remember Mr. Brian, Tigre?
What's Brian that now?
Major Brian.
Major Brian.
So, you might talk about somebody in the cadet, that's
Yeah.
Major Brian, man.
Probably before my time.
No, man, same time around you, man, because I'm sure you, man. I remember Alan, which is JC commanding officer. Major Allen.
No, not often. Even though I camp at JC and thing. But no, I don't remember him often.
Oh, was it? No, I think it was the drum corps camp. I think it was actually.
Yeah. I got you.
When I went to the drum corps camp, him I want to feed back up for the staff.
You tell him no.
No.
I hear you.
The Panther Python to get past me place now. I mean, it was my last year cadet, so it was one thing. And you can't do me nothing.
Yeah.
I I'm not against gay people, but you don't try to play smart to me and try to put me in one spot.
Yeah, man. You always, from your little boy, never, you stand up for yourself, man. From you there, I send front is, yeah, you make phone call and ask questions. So that wouldn't surprise me at all. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Anyway, gentlemen, this has been a good 2 hours, you know. This has been a good 2 hours. Neville Foster, I'm glad you come on. Chris Bonafide.
Glad you have me here, man. Glad you have.
Brother Ruben, I'm glad you come on because we just want to get some perspective from different angles. You come talk about the cadet thing. I don't have a clue about cadet. Dante have a little more memory about the cadet, so Dante come and join me. And Dante, as we said, the best night watchman of the business. I'm glad you come share the 2 hours I meet on the Sunday evening.
Yeah, man.
And Neville Foster.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Me thank the two of you. Yeah, go ahead.
I want a little bit more than 2 hour time.
Yeah, man. Any closing remark, you go ahead.
Okay. Since I'm company quartermaster Sergeant Foster, lead Meadowbrook and gone and ting. Let us start about a little Chris Bonafide. You can find my music on YouTube. It's on Spotify.
Yeah, we should have asked that, you know.
Yeah. Sorry about it, but go ahead.
Sorry.
Remember saying that Meadowbrook is still a family. So it doesn't matter you saying it and him saying it or who saying it. Right. You just update the family and what's going on, you know? Yeah. So I'm on Spotify and most of the ordinary media and so forth. And then if you have Meadowbrook again, you need me around and things for any other event and so forth. Don't forget, we have to fly to Jamaica for that, you know. We're in the 21st century. People are performing all over the world at the same time for the same purpose, you know? So we don't have to fly into Jamaica for performance if you need my service. Master ceremony or anything like that. I'm here to assist in any way I can.
All right,
my brother. I'm glad you put that out there. Everybody will hear that.
Glad for that.
I remember that myself. So, Neville Foster, the man who came to Meadowbrook with me in 1974, and who got to school the first day with Lyde, Wayne Campbell, when a bad never did it. And Donovan, Dante, Greg, thank you, you know. Bless you all. And good night. And have a good night, my brother. Bless.
All right.
Thank you,
man. It was good.
Cool. Thanks, yeah.
Take care.
Thanks for listening to Meadowbrook Memories, and remember to give us all the support and encouragement you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. And special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week, and without him this podcast would not be possible. It is his expertise that allows me to do what I love doing every week, having great conversations about Meadowbrook Memories, and he's responsible for everything else. So again, thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince.